Thanks for staying with us. Now we've a classic Irish takeaway with a twist in the kitchen this morning.
And we have a new chef with us. Kwanghi Chan is here.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock and normally has...
I know, yeah. I'm a bit, it's a bit early,
Time difference.
I'm trying to calm the spice down a bit, you know what I mean?
Yes,
so I know
exactly.
it is early.
Probably a bit better off. But listen, it's good to have you with us. Good
Thanks
morning.
very much. Glad to be here.
So what are we having?
So I'm doing a kind of like a little spice bag, salt and chilli kind of bao. It's also Spice Bag Bao, people call it, you know what I mean? Like, so
I love a bao bun.
yeah, so it's like, the bao bun's like a lovely soft kind of, you know what I mean, kind of like a steamed kind of bread.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it's white, you know what I mean? So, like, I have some filleted chicken here.
Yeah.
And I marinate it with a spice bag kind of seasoning. So spice bag seasoning, you can buy them everywhere
Is
around.
it actually called Spice Bag Seasoning?
Yeah, so like, you know...
What's in it?
Yeah, so it's 5-spice powder and a bit of salt in there as well. So the 5-spice itself, like, you know...
It's 5 spice, is it?
yeah, so it has garlic, cumin,
You could make your
coriander.
own up at home as well, could you?
You can make your own, yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to fry it off here. Some oil.
Is that in corn flour you've put it into as well?
I put it on potato starch because I quite like the potato starch because it's quite light, you know what I mean? So
Potato starch.
Yeah.
I've never heard of potato starch.
yeah,
And then that's just what, a sunflower oil or
yeah. I'm
olive
just
oil?
using rapeseed oil, and I'm just
You're
going to
not getting
fry it
any
off
of this
here.
right. So just
Corn
ask
flour,
him.
no.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, they do things differently over in 6, obviously.
Yeah,
Right,
normally people do use corn flour a lot. I like using potato starch because it just kind of gives it a bit more crispier, kind of, outing, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just going to fry this off. You can do this totally in the air fryer.
Okay.
I've done this in air fryer and it's quite good as well. So, yeah. And
You might need to throw the rest of that chicken in now. You're hungry boys here this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be just Tommy's portion.
Okay,
So
right.
mind that fine and catch you over there now. They don't eat.
When you say this is our breakfast, spice buns, spice bags for
Bag Bao,
breakfast.
yeah.
Look at that. Lovely.
So I'm actually doing this. I'm actually doing this dish in Taste of Dublin next week. So
You're going to be there. Are you
Yes.
there every day?
I'm there every day. We've been there for the last 10 years, Alan, and this year especially we're doing it with 7-Up, so we're doing a collaboration, and I'm very excited about it. You know what I mean?
With
So,
seven? What do you, so you're going to be cooking with 7-Up?
No, so I've been working with the team of 7-Up, and they're
With
actually
mocktails, you're
they're
doing-
coming up with mocktails, so to match my food. So they send over a couple of ideas and flavours. And I just match them up with some of the dishes I have, you know. So
Very good.
hopefully we'll see you there, you know what I mean?
Busy few days then.
Yeah, so it's next Thursday to Sunday.
Next Thursday
so,
to
yeah.
Sunday. It's always a great event.
Yeah,
Packed as well, isn't it?
I hope the weather is good as well, you know. So
Well,
Okay.
look, they were hoping for Bloom. I think Bloom got away with sort of some decent weather over the
yeah,
weekend.
I was there on Saturday, and it was
Yeah.
quite good actually
Yeah.
on that day. So
Taste is always a great event. It really is.
So, so for a spice bag course, there's always peppers and onions in it as well.
yeah, so the thing about the onions and peppers and that, I don't want it too overcooked, you know what I mean? I kind of want that kind of still kind
want
of
a
crunch in
crunch.
it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and you kind of get that freshness still in there.
Okay.
So I'm turning my chicken because I'm kind of shallow frying. If you're deep frying as well, you know, you don't need to turn it, just give it a shake. And I sliced it quite thin because it'll cook faster, you know, as well. So there we go, we're nearly there. And when this is kind of cooking off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw small bit of the Korean kind of chili kind of spice seasoning in there.
Okay.
I don't want to make it too spicy because
And if you didn't do that, could you put the 5-spice seasoning in instead?
You could put the 5-spice seasoning in again just to give it a little touch, okay? Just to give because if you see, I'm not using any salt. The salt's in there already, so now that's nearly
Was there any
smell
oil
that there.
or
It's
anything
amazing.
in that wok before you put those in, or was it?
I put a bit of rapeseed oil in there.
There
just to get
was
it
a bit of
started,
rapeseed
yeah.
oil in it. Okay, yeah.
So this is kind of coming along now.
And where are the bows?
Okay, so the bows. Now that's
And how do
cooking
you,
nicely
do you
now.
buy the bows, or do you?
Yes,
you make
so
them?
the bows are basically flour and water, okay? You can actually, they're like mini little bread kind of things. You can make them and just steam them, okay?
Right.
So they come out like this. So I have them kind of
I
steamed
need
up
one of
already
those
with my
kind
little steamer basket. you know?
Do I need one of those if I'm going to be making them, or
You can buy them. You can buy them in Asian market anywhere fairly regularly now. So a
steam
lot of
thing?
people actually,
No, the bows themselves.
Oh, the bows themselves, yeah. But
So-
do I need the steamer if I'm going to be...
A lot of people at home have these kind of ones with the steamer on top. You know, the stainless steel
Oh,
ones
I
you
have
buy
one of
with,
those,
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you can use
for
that
veg.
as well. You don't have to use like a what
But
I'm
if you
using.
buy them, they're ready, aren't they? You don't even need to heat
Well,
them
you
up.
need to heat them up, do you
Oh,
not?
would you?
What
I
is
don't
it?
know, do you?
What?
You need to heat them up, the
Heat the
bows.
bow.
Yeah, you need to heat them up
Alright.
because they come kind of frozen in the frozen pack.
Oh, okay.
It's like bread, you know what I mean? Like, and then you kind of reheat it or steam it. So
Could
you
stick
steam it
them
in that
the
way.
oven to heat them up? No. same.
It's not the same.
Yeah, okay.
I have kind of maybe tried it in the microwave with you know, the steam kind of. You put a lid on a bowl and
Oh, yeah.
you lift it off the water and you kind of steam it a bit. It needs steam, you know. So now, there we go.
Oh, I'm excited for
Look
this.
at that.
Oh, yum.
So I'm gonna throw a small bit of a coriander in there, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And we're gonna put it in the little bowl here. So all right.
Beautiful.
So what you
Load
do
them
is
up there
you
now.
kind of like just put it in there.
Well, load Tommy's one up there.
We weren't too hungry this morning, I think they're telling us, so
Yeah.
we're all good.
So that's kind of one, okay. And Alan, this is your first kind of
First spice.
kind of
Yeah, I've had
flavour
the
of
bao
one, is it?
buns before.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to try one here. Lovely.
Yum.
And are you going to make this a taste? Or
Yeah,
because
so we're going to make these a taste, yeah.
All
so
right.
everybody's going to get a chance to taste this, you know what I mean? So, yeah. What's it like?
We're going to need a few more of these, I'd say.
Is it okay for in the morning? It's kind of like a breakfast kind of bow kind of thing, no? Or
Listen, we've eaten much worse in the morning. I tell you.
Thanks,
This is
sir. That
The
gives you some great
joys of morning
confidence.
television. Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I kept
yeah.
the spice down a bit, so it's not
Yeah.
too spicy.
But even
for
the
kind of-
spice, the chicken and
Yes.
the veg, you could have that just with rice or whatever else.
Oh,
It doesn't have to
absolutely,
be-
yeah.
Those bao buns are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lovely.
lovely and
They're not
soft.
really heavy either. They're
Yeah.
really light.
I
you
thought
know?
it was going to be much denser and heavier, but they're not. Kwanghi, have a
Guys,
great time at Taste. Thank you
thank
so
you
much
so
for
much.
joining
It's
us
a pleasure.
this morning.
Thank you.
Man.
Now, after the break, we're going to see how Derek's getting on live from the Epic Museum. See you in a few minutes.